Good afternoon, guys. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've recorded, and it has been. It's been a few weeks, probably a month. It's been a month. It's been over a month, basically, since I've actually recorded any content, and it may not look like a month to you guys because I'm posting every single week. But yeah, it's been a month since I've actually been behind the camera, basically. And yeah, I've been really busy getting work done and doing things, and I know that I said I wanted to do a video on how and like what's going on in life and thing, and I just I can't reach to do the video. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jewel, and I don't know when we're gonna continue this video, but I do know I want to start this video because it is Friday and it's gonna have a beautiful weekend, and I just want to start this video. First of all, client just came. We took some measurements. I have to make an African outfit. So I'm gonna put a picture up here if I ever remember. I have to make an African outfit for we have a holiday coming up very, very soon, and I have to make this for a 14-month-old baby. So cute. But we're gonna be making an African outfit out of this. We're gonna be making a pants and the African wear, the top, the male top, and also too we're gonna be making like a headband for him as well too. So I'm really excited to do that. Don't ask me how I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna get it done, right? So yeah, excited about that. I also do have some alterations that has to get done. I have a good amount of alterations to get done. We're not gonna be doing anything today. Today's Friday. We're actually gonna be stepping out and enjoying life because I came from work. I went shopping, and I just want to go and enjoy some life and and eat something because I'm super hungry. I haven't had lunch, but I wanted to show you this first. So I don't know about you guys, but one of the things I like to do is always have my client's book where I put down all the information about my client, and down payments and everything. So I'm gonna be putting that in right now. I also feel like I haven't introduced myself as yet, and that's crazy. My name is Jewel. Okay, my name is Jewel. I run a sewing and alterations business called Jewellz Closette, and also too I own a fashion brand called Chalks and Cheeks. And yeah, we're currently making our first piece in our collection, and I'm pretty excited about it. Give me a minute. Let me just write down what I need to write down here. I'm now wondering if you guys are hearing me because my headset is plugged in. Did I waste time? Okay, turns out that we were recording. I have 46 minutes remaining. That's crazy. Let's I'm gonna be just taking down the measurements of these alterations because if I don't, when I do come back to it, I'm gonna forget everything. So we're taking down the measurements. We have to adjust this jeans. We're gonna be adjusting it on each side. So we're just gonna be taking down the measurements. Guys, I have been recently doing suits, like a lot of suits and alterations in suits. And honestly, it has been teaching me how to just take proper measurements and take proper record of my measurements as well too, so that I don't lose out on what we gotta lose out on. That didn't make any sense. I'm not making any sense. Forgive me. I woke up 5 o'clock this morning and had to work a full-time job of 6 hours. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm gonna measure it like this. So this is the waistline here, and this is the hemline here, and we're gonna start at 3/4, which is gonna be 3/4 by 2. Then we're gonna do 1 inch. We're gonna do probably 1 inch coming all the way down, and we're gonna close it off with 1 inch and something. I'm assuming 1 inch. Still 1 inch. I'm gonna do 1/4 inch. So first measurement taken, and also too I want to check the measurement of the waistline. This is length. So the measurement here to here is actually 5 inches. So in case the chalk erases, at least I have my measurements written down. And also too, because I'm not going to be starting these alterations right now, I'm going to forget what I need to do on it. Next alteration would be a dress. And what we're going to be doing with this is actually changing the entire dress into something different. So I'm going to be taking out these sleeves, and I marked my neckline, so I know I'm going to be adjusting the neckline and turn it into a V instead of a circle neckline. That's what you call it, right? A round neckline. Haha. So I'm going to take a measurement of the V. Basically 3 inches. 3 inches from the center front. The dogs are really happy that the neighbors are home. I'm going to be including darts into this. So the darts are 4.5 inches and about 2.5 inches wide. So that's the measurement on that. The final adjustment that we need to make, we need to take in the waist to make it slightly more fitted but not too tight. I'm going to measure where I need to take in from, so that's about 5 inches. And then I'm going to measure how much I need to take in, which is about 2 inches on both sides. I'm going to measure here as well too. And then I'm going to evenly distribute the measurements. I'm saying this like this is a tutorial or something. It's not a tutorial. I'm sorry, guys. This is not a tutorial. So this is actually about 1.5 inches and 2 inches on the other side, which makes it 3.5 inches. So I'm evenly going to be distributing 3.5 inches to take in the waist. So 3.5 inches, evenly distribute. And that's it. That's all the alterations I have to do for this particular client on these outfits. Nothing too difficile, because I do alterations on suits, and those used to be difficult at one time, and now it's much easier to do. So we're just going to add it to the ongoing rack. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 projects that are currently, well, 5, because this is a suit that we need to fix. So yeah, I do have some other admin work to do because I need to figure out some stuff. So I'm going to sit down and do the admin work, and then I do have to leave again because I'm going to get some stuff again. It's a whole thing. I do want to show you guys the what I got, because fabric haul, honestly. Let's just put away the books. This is a table that we bought actually. We bought a table because we fancy. You guys know that when there's a sale, and I'm here for the sale. So look at this. We can set up our skins. This is so cool. This is so dope. Oh my god, I need to get like a background to look backgroundy. We're just gonna close the door. Tell me if you can see me. If you can't see me, oh my god, well, life sucks. I don't want you seeing too much of my face, and then you can't see, like, you know, what I'm trying to present. So let's go. You can see the table. You don't need to see my face. Gotta make sure the flies are down. Fabric, people. Fabric.
Oh my goodness.
We bought this. Damn. In the store, it looks so much different, probably. Like the color, it looks so much different in the store, I swear. I'm gonna have to bring you guys closer. It's not close enough. Let's see. Let's see. Check this out. Oh my god. Okay, so I saw this fabric. It's nice and it's soft and there's stretch to it. Well, somewhat. And I want to make a suit because, you know, I'm working full time now and I have clothes. It's just that it's kind of too tight. ish. And I do want to make some suits, things that I can wear not just to work, but can wear in general to look businessy. This caught my eye. It looks really nice against my skin as well too. Doesn't look bad. It has lines in it, which is not a big deal. I'm thinking about making like, I don't know if I should make the pants with these lines going horizontal and then like make the blouse with the lines going vertical, or I don't know. Suggestions. Because I'm pretty sure when this video comes out, I'm not even going to be touching this fabric as yet, considering that we already did like 2 other fabric hauls and we have fabric just stashed there. And yeah, we just not making sense at this point anymore. But we got 4 yards in this, because if I didn't, what was I doing in life? And this was on sale, so paid about $4 for 4 yards of fabric because they was sale. I'm gonna go around the corner again. I mean the table, because hey, let's do. Boom! Check it out, check it out. This is super exhausting. So this here, that is actually a helicopter. Moving to silence for the helicopter. And now we're back. This is linen. This is Gianni linen. This is nice. It's really, really nice. I don't know. I'm making my dress for Chalks and Cheeks, and this might work, you know. I may have to go back in the fabric store and buy some more of this, because honestly, I am loving it to a certain extent. But I actually bought this to cover the table because I'm hosting a garden party and we need green. So I bought this to cover the table. This will be very interesting when I'm finished covering the table, then I can turn it into a dress. We'll see how that works. Oh my god, my battery is dead. I bought 4 yards in this. I bought 2 and 2 because I have 2 tables I want to cover. Ah, look at that. So we bought a yard in this because it was pretty, and it's also for the garden party as well too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, but we're gonna work something out. And because we saw the white, and I think it's more like liquid. It looks like liquid water.
What?
What is liquid water, you may ask, or you may not ask. But that's also for the garden party. Bought 1 yard in that. Here's the other 2 yards in this. And then I saw this. This is 120 inches. So this is 60 inches. All this was on sale. This is also 60 inches. But this here, 120 inches. So I bought a yard in it because for the garden party again. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. I haven't thought about my designs yet. But I thought that these colors mesh so well together that it just, it gives this really beautiful garden vibes. I don't know. Just in my thoughts, I'm like, that seems very gardeny. So yeah, we have that. This, I can't wait to make my dress in this. After I have used it as a tablecloth, of course. That would be so epic. If you can get like a pattern material in this fabric, that'd be nice as well too. I don't think this has any stretch in it though. We'll see how it goes. We're trying to make a dress for summer, but summer has come, and by the time this video probably comes out, summer will have been gone. Next up, fabric. Now I saw this for the longest while in the store, and I just keep passing over it. And today I decided we are going to get this beauty. It is 45 inches. I bought a yard. I'm gonna be covering. I'm gonna try to make a cushion for my couch because why not, right? And of course we saw white in it, and we could not resist. I'm getting like sleeve vibes. Like I love it so much. It's so nice. It's such a nice fabric. So I'm thinking couch, maybe cushions, maybe. Who knows? That's the first fabric I saw actually. I was like, oh my god, check this out. Needs it. Guess what? It was $1 something a yard. Because the sale was so huge. I bought 4 yards in it. It is 60 inches. It is gorgeous. Also, again, it's for the garden party. It's gonna be like the table. Like the covers for the tables and stuff. I'm thinking to make it into a runner. So my basic idea is to take this and put like, you know, the runner on that. Look at that. That doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too shabby, does it? But after we can turn this also into an outfit. guys, what if we actually turn this and this and we have it? Oh my god. After the garden party, we're gonna be lit. Because I was gonna buy fabric to do my Chalks and Cheeks piece. But hey, the only thing is, I'm not sure we're gonna get this fabric again. Honestly. I don't know. I have to ask. But look at that. Oh my god. End of fabric haul. We went crazy. We bought stuff. We spent money. And it was nice. I'm just going to pack these back. That was literally it. So, I can do that. Oh my god, I can do that. I have no shame anymore. No shame. I do look good in this though. I have to go and bathe. I have to take a bath and put on other clothes. But I do look good in this. We ain't got nothing there, but hey. Anyways, so we have work to do. We do have work cut out for our weekend. I'm not too sure how we're gonna actually achieve that because we have a really busy weekend. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited. I'm always excited. This mirror needs to clean. You can tell this mirror needs to clean. But I'm excited. I'm always excited. I do have some frustrations with some things, but hey, we'll get that done, right? So yeah, maybe I'll record the rest of my day and what I do and what I eat. But for now, I want to show you my fabric haul and what I have planned for this weekend. And yeah, we're gonna just see what happens after that.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to a I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show.